Hi guys, this is your Optimum First Lady. Once again, welcome to my channel, Optimum Motivational Channel. Today we are going to talk about how you can impress your hiring employer in your resume. Okay, if you take a look at our last video about international massive recruitment in Prince Edward Island. Now, a lot of people are applying, but I just talked about I should bring in the standard of Canadian resume because that could disqualify anyone. So I'm going to put in a format and sample on this video. Please, if you like this video, please help me to subscribe, comment, and like. So this will encourage me to bring in more video your way next time. Now let's dive into the Canadian resume style or format or formatting. First, what you need to know about Canadian resume. Unlike every other country, Canadian resume, the first what they need from you is just your name, phone number, and email. Is it that you place it on the left top hand, or you center the name, phone number, and email? The very first step is for you to put in your first and last name, your phone number, and your email. Then you dive into the summary. And if you're so conversant with the Microsoft Word, you can just put that name, phone number, and email and put it in a header. Separate it with header. That will be so nice. Okay, if you want to give it some style, some capturing style. The next step, so follow the format. Okay, the next step should be summary, what they call summary. You can do better by using this to capture the eyes of your employer. Let's assume you are specialized in a particular field which you are going to add to the resume. For instance, you specialize in handling clients, or you work as a client specialist. Okay, you can just put it client specialist professional. So under client specialist professional, you can put it as specialized in accuracy and maximization of productivity. That should just be a subhead of its own instead of putting the summary. So now, what are the summary? The summary should go like this. Let's say this person is adaptable, this person is motivated and detail-oriented, professional with over 8 years of work experience in various fields. Remember, you've worked in different positions and you have an experience of 10 years. Do not put 10 years like would work. No, don't put 10 years. Then you can reduce it to like 8 years, 9 years, over 8 years of work experience in various fields. So you are confident decision maker with history of successfully overseeing all aspects of administration or production or accounting, whichever position. Okay, and highly developed written and verbal communication skill with knack for creative problem solving. You are recognized as the go-to person in every office. So when they see this, they will be interested. Wow, this is just a summary. They haven't looked at your qualification, but they are looking at the summary of everything you are going to put down. So adapt at working within a team or independently in fast-paced environment to strict deadline. This alone has captured the eyes of your hiring employer. Then once you're done with the summary, you come to the skill and qualification. Skill and qualification. What are the skill and what are the qualification? You don't have to say BSc in banking or MSc in this. No, those are going to come under your education. So now your skill and qualification. You are able to work independently. Remember, this is a summary. You are able to work independently, proven time management, exceptional client service capability, and confidence in engaging clients across multiple channels. It could be phone, it could be live chat, it could be email, using a friendly, positive, and professional tone. This is already cracking their head. Okay, proven ability in building rapport and maintaining client relationship. This is one of the things those people need, especially in the banking industry, in insurance company. In fact, in almost all, even if you're working in the parastatal, okay, if you're not friendly, you can't do that. So this is how you're going to start your resume. Okay, I'm going to put in the format. Let's go, because I use some of what I use for my resume. With this, they normally come in different places. All right, let's dive into the resume itself. Welcome back, guys. Let's dive into the format itself. So this is the Canadian format. Okay, the resume, this is the way they want it to be sent. Okay, just like as I earlier said, please, when writing your resume, when presenting your resume, avoid to put your address and your date of birth. That is so common in some Africa countries. All right, all you need to do is just to put in your name, followed by your phone number, and followed by the email. If you are Protect-based certified, you just add it. There's so much value there. But if you are not that, it's okay. All right. Then you take a look at the summary. You can just put it as summary, or if you specialize in any of those work you've done before, give it a capturing style. Okay. So this will capture the eyes of the employer. Okay. We have the skills and qualification. We've talked about the able to work independently. So you have a lot of them in there. You can decide to choose. I just put in a lot of this. Okay, I spent more than 4 hours preparing this yesterday. All right. So able to communicate complicated concepts in an understandable manner, both verbal and in written form, matching the message to the clients. Experience in supervision, training, and motivation of personnel. Okay, excellent qualification in leadership and interpersonal communication. You have you will be able to maximize resources to achieve customer satisfaction and increase productivity, meet deadlines and business goals. They are so much interested in something like this. Design and implement both strategic and tactical plans to enhance performance and meet business objectives. If you are a team player, they love that. Able to work effectively in a team. This is so good. All right. Your data entry, that does not really matter. All right. So you go to education and qualification. Education and qualification, you put it there. Starting, it's gonna be in the is it ascending order they call it? So just take that, look at the format. Then you go to your experience. Your experience, put in your experience. If you've worked as, like, for instance, medical emergency assistant, you put in or whatever you are doing in there. Just follow the format. Okay, just follow the format. And if you've worked when I was in Nigeria, I worked in Airtel, so I decided to add my Airtel resume. All right, so we are following the format right now. Once you're done with your work experience, then you go to training. That is so important. If you've done any training, probably what skill would you stand out for? What are the training you've performed, or what are the training you have learned? Okay, I just decided to put on some of those trainings, some of the software that I've actually learned. I've learned some in Canada. I've learned some in I learned some in Nigeria, right? Then once that is done, you go to your award. Have you gotten any award? Award doesn't mean that they will have to call you in the no. If you came out with if you are a graduate, graduated with honor, that is an award. Even whether it's 2-1, 2-2, third class, you came out, you graduated with honors. If you were once celebrated in your class, probably you passed one subject, just put it there. Celebrated as one of the star student of maybe microbiology, accounting, and all that. If you've worked in an organization, in your previous organization, and you were promoted to so and so in less than 2 years, in less than 3 years. All right. And as I earlier said, if you are protected, be certified, just put it, whatsoever award you've gotten, just think and put it there. All right. It must not be an award that the president or governor should be present. No, just think it and place it there. And other thing that I didn't add to this resume, for reference, in Nigeria's resume, we normally put referee. No, just put reference. Okay, available on request. That should be it. Reference, your last word should be reference, available on request. You shouldn't put in your reference. Don't expose any of your referee. Okay, just put in reference, available on request. So if you're taken and you're selected and it needs reference, definitely you can call whoever and they will contact them to see if actually you are fit to be, if they know you, and ask some question about you. All right, so these are the resume. You can follow this format. These are the reformat anyways. This is the reformat. You can follow this format. If you want to pick from whatever I've written, you are free to do that. Okay, you can add yours, whatsoever department you belongs to. So this is as easy as ABC. Remember the format again. First, you have just 3 things to put in the header: your name, phone number, and email, followed by your summary or what you specialized in, then followed by the skill and qualification, then followed by your education. And once that is done, you follow the training. If you've done any of this training, then put in the training you've done so far. And once that is done, if you have any award, make sure award and honors is in there. All right. So guys, talking about the skilled Canadian resume format. So this comprises of like the carpenter, the weather, the trade and constructions. All right. So we have is the same format. You just entered your first name, last name, your phone number, and email. Then the next will be objective and skills. It can just go like that. I am a highly motivated and enthusiastic power line technician and roofer. Or, you can just put it as hairdresser or whatsoever. I have a solid background in distribution, maintenance, and construction. My strengths include excellent communication as well as the ability to work in group of all sizes. I am an honest, reliable, and trustworthy individual. Right? So this is just a simple resume. Education. So sometimes you don't need this education. You will just have to put in training. But if you have education, you can just put in education. There are some I formulated, like Nigeria Electrical Association. Okay. And you completed a layman apprentice program. You completed roofing and ties apprentice program. These are apprentice. All right. So that's more reason it's good for you to, if you are learning work, learn with those that are registered. Then experience come in, whatsoever experience you have. Okay, this is a technician that works under Johnson Power Line technician. So represents responsible for all aspects of construction and repair of distribution system, both overhead and underground lines. I just got all this one, install and maintain street light system. So these are these are part of the experience. Just put in your experience, okay? It does not really need a lot of things, but if you have experience, just put in there, okay? I just formulated this. Then once you're done with that, you put in certificate. And so guys, for your skilled labor, please use the provided formats, and I'm sure you will not regret this. So if you've loved this video so far, please do not hesitate to give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe and follow. Also comment and let me know where I need to improve on. Help your sister, okay? Until I come your way next time, do have a great day. Bye for now.